I don't even know what to say no more. I've done this video like 3 times, and I meant chocolate. I was like, I don't know how pregnant women eat. I'm not showing you nothing. You can't see nothing. And I've been practicing since getting raspy and across more truer.
In terms to what extremes? My mom.
I'm sorry, and don't worry, I got my brush too.
Time for yourself. I mean, you always got the truth. You can talk, except my fingernails. I usually do them a little better. They are, my hands are. Whew. Hi everybody. It's me, it's Jessica. Welcome to another one of my videos. You have to excuse me, it's hot in here. I know like everybody, I mean today's March 4th, 2014. I'm still in Bangkok, so this video probably won't be uploaded for a while, but I tell you, oh, the weather's been so nice. It's been like 90 degrees, 80 degrees, no rain in sight. If you ever come to Thailand, do it in February or March. Late January, February, March. That's their summer. You don't want to come out here in the rainy monsoon season. So, yes, excuse me. My energy is up and down. Probably a lot with painkillers and everything else. If you don't know, I did have SRS last Monday, so it's been 8 days. And no, it wasn't GCS. They didn't confirm nothing. They confirmed I had something and they got rid of it, but other than that, no, it's SRS. I had SRS. Old term. Hate me, I don't care. Us old ladies got a more mindset on what we want to call it. I can call it GRS too, I guess. So, anywho, I'm still in Bangkok at the rental hotel. It's been 8 days. I've had the packing removed, the vaginal packing. So, I mean, everything's gone good. There's been a delay in, because I got the implants, which still hurt, and I know you can't tell with the shirt I'm wearing. One of these days, it's just comfortable. It's loose, it's comfortable, it's so hot out here. I mean, you guys will see them eventually, but I think they're like a 40D, maybe pushing a 40 double D, so a little bit on the big side. There were 600s, so 600cc implants, and they've been giving me a little bit of heck. I still got, you know, the plasma or blood bottles. Ew, there's all kinds of stuff floating in there. Ew. So, yes, be prepared if you have implants. This is probably where a lot of my energy is going too, because plasma, blood, whenever you give blood, I mean, they always give you the orange juice, they give you something to give you energy. So, no. And yes, even though the vaginal packing is out, I still have the lovely catheter bag. So, yes, kind of sucks. Surgery takes a lot out of a person. I mean, if you've watched my videos before, you know I'm like really hyperactive. I always got to be moving. I got to be doing something. So the last 8 days for me have been pretty much miserable because I haven't been able to do a lot of things. Obviously I'm doing a lot better. Every day it gets better. I mean, it still hurts. I'm not going to be doing jumping jacks for a while. I can stretch. I mean, I've been massaging, you know, pressing down, getting all this stuff out, walking around. The packing got removed Monday, so 1 week later. They measured it yesterday, and if you must know, Dr. Chedowitz did achieve on me 7 inches. That's with a skin graft. So the feeling, the sensation down there is still pretty numb right now. And that's expected, and that's going to be that way for a little bit. I mean, when I dilated today, and believe me, 7 inches, it's not fun dilating. It's like, what the hell? I'll bring them out some other day. They're way over there. I'm not going to show videos of me dilating, so don't even ask. I missed them. I got them on? Yeah, I got them on. I love these things. They're little mosquito zappers or bug zappers. Like a little tennis racket. So, it's hot out here. It's been like 80s, 90s, ever since I've been here. I've been here since, what, February 13th, the day before Valentine's Day. So I've almost been here a month. I mean, I had a bunch of fun. I did a vacation. I went into tourist mode before I went, and which led me to here today. So, and I'm staying 1 week later, and actually I got extended 1 day more because Priceline.com informed me that my 5-hour layover in Seoul, Korea got pushed up to a 29-hour layover. I'm like, no. So, I mean, I probably could have, I probably should have, but I said, you know what, no. So I'm staying here 1 extra day, and that will still be the 5-hour layover. So, but it's better safe than sorry. When you come over here to stay as long as possible, get the visa if you can. If you're planning on surgery in Thailand or in any foreign country, even if you're from out of the United States and plan to do it in the United States, stay as long as you can. I mean, seriously. It's definitely coming to Thailand the extra week before and after probably only cost me an extra $1,000 bucks. I mean, seriously, Thailand is cheap if you know how to do it to live. The surgery obviously is not cheap. I mean, Chedowit, I was close to 16 grand. I'm sure I'll get totals later, but yeah, 7 inches. Hey, and the 40 Ds or the 40 double Ds almost. So we'll see when the swelling goes down. I mean, obviously it's going to be what, 6 months before your breasts look right, or before mine do. Before gravity takes form. I'm still propping myself up with my. I can't sit up straight quite yet. So, but I'm healing good, and for 1 week's time, I'm doing pretty good. I warned everybody before that my videos are going to be totally different. My experience is going to be totally different, and a lot of it is attitude, and a lot of it's security too. And that's part of my attitude for staying, as good, is because I'm staying a little bit longer in case something happens, so I don't have to worry if something happens at the last minute. If I rip a stitch, they can sew me back up and I can be happy. But I don't think that's going to happen. I don't know. My voice is like. So, and of course, thanks to my aunt for this idea. It's a powdered milk mix. Very good idea after surgery. If you're planning to have surgery, get it before, obviously, but that way when you can drink milk, go to the infant section, the toddlers. And they got the little, it's multivitamin, it's like a Pedialyte, so it gives you a little energy, and your body can easily digest it. It's, like Gatorade's really hard on the system and it only gives you electrolytes. This is a lot better than Gatorade when it comes to stuff like surgery and stuff like that. So, and it don't taste that bad, really. I'm drinking it warm, so, and I'm making it strong. This little glass, I'm putting like 2 heaping tablespoons in it, so. And then, obviously, drink plenty and plenty of water. So. You must have the water. So, I'm doing better. Every day gets a little bit better. Today, actually, like I said, the nurse came in, because the nurse comes in every day, checks on me. The neighbors, we all cling together. We help each other out, which is really good, sort of, because we all come here alone, but when we get here, we're not alone. That's everybody's got each other's back, which is really neat. So I can't describe it. I help people out, and people help me out, and it's like I'm helping one lady out. She's like, I feel bad because I can't help you, and it's like, no, don't worry about it, because when the next person comes in, you will be able to help them. So it rotates. It's like a camaraderie. Ouch, my back's itching now. Make sure I turn this off so I don't zap myself in the back. Dang bra. Ooh, ow. I turned it off. What the hell? Obviously, the off button doesn't work. I just shocked myself. You probably heard it too. Wow. It's like a 9-volt battery is that. Okay. Alright, anyway. So, I'm doing better. It's just a short little update video. Hopefully tomorrow I get rid of these little plasma bottles that are in my implants. And then 2 days after these are gone, then I can start taking a shower. So yes, it has been 8 days since I've taken a shower. And pretty much just electric razor, which sucks. But everybody's back here in the cottages. We're in the back row. And I'm not going shopping. It's going to be a long time before I start doing jumping jacks. I mean, even this right here, believe me, last week, if you said I could do this week, I would be like, oh, you liar. I'd be like, no, because I was so sore I could barely lift my arms like this. First couple of days I couldn't even text on my phone. I couldn't hold my hands together, so now I can clap. So a little bit each day. Surgery takes a lot out of a person. Everybody's different. Everybody's metabolism is different, and we all know that before we get the surgery. So obviously, if I heal this good in 8 days, somebody else might take 10 days. Somebody, you know, the doctors here, the nurses here, they take care of you. They make sure everything's right. So they haven't left me stranded one bit. If anything, they've been really helpful and really. I mean, that's a concern usually when you go pay this kind of money and you're like, oh my gosh, 16 grand, I'm going to get the surgery, boom, all right, they got my money, leave me alone now. Yeah, or they're going to leave you alone. They're just, hey, we did our part. No, they follow up. So they make sure their reputation is at stake. Obviously, a lot of people were concerned with me having surgery with Chetowit, and because there's some fictitious lying videos on YouTube that don't have no backbone. They don't have no. There's nothing in stone saying that those were Chetowit's patients. They could have been anybody's patients. So, believe me, I've seen them, and I still chose Chetowit because I had faith in him. And obviously, for a 43-year-old lady, 7 inches, boom. I mean, find out, you know, the top's probably going to be like 6 months before gravity starts setting in. I got a massage on them, you know, before they start dropping. They got that new tit smell, or the new tit feel. The torpedoes, I mean, they're so tight, so obviously those got to break in a little bit. And over time, 6 months or so, they'll start looking more natural. And the same with downstairs. It's going to take, you know, for the swelling to go down, you know, before I can go into a Walmart and with a tight sweatpants and show off my camel toe. It's probably going to be about 6 months to a year. I mean, I don't know. I'll probably just wear a skirt on the way playing back. I have a tendency to wear skinny jeans, and I don't think I'm going to be wearing skinny jeans for a while. So, just because of all the swelling. So, I'll update everybody. Obviously, I hope they stay true to their word, remove these bottles tomorrow. Then 2 days I can take a shower, and I believe they can remove the catheter here in a couple days. I think by this weekend. So, I'll update the video then. I'm already walking back and forth, so keeping my energy up. It's been up and down, up and down. I mean, it takes a lot out of a person, even a hyperactive person like myself. So, and I haven't changed since surgery. I'm still me. You know what? I'm still me. I'm still the same person I was before surgery. You know, because I'm always true and I'm always myself. And those are the two things you got to do. You've got to be true and you've got to be yourself. Those two things. Be true. Be yourself. Peace. Oh, and get up very, very slow after a video because you can't get up fast.